Okay, when the shortening and the butter are all mixed and smooth, then you can add the confectioner's sugar. We're going to be adding 4 cups. And again, make it flat and even. You can put in your vanilla. If you want your frosting to come out pure white, you can find pure white vanilla in a specialty shop. Now we're adding our milk. Mix that up until it's smooth. Sometimes you want to start out slow so that the confectioner's sugar doesn't puff out of the mixer. You can also take a bag and place that over the mixer to avoid the mess. Stop part way and scrape down your sides. Get all that dry powdered sugar mixed in. Again, stop the mixer when you scrape down to avoid any accidents. And continue beating quite a while to make sure it's smooth and fluffy. We're going to stop it now and check the texture. It should be very smooth and spreadable. If it feels a little too thick, then you'll want to add just a little bit more milk, and then you'll run the machine again. You can make this frosting ahead of time and store it in your refrigerator, but you'll have to re-whip it right before you're going to decorate. You can also make this frosting with butter instead of the shortening or the margarine. It will have a better flavor, but it's a little harder to work with because the butter is much more temperature sensitive.